Hello, hello, everyone. Almost forgot the mic. Welcome all back from a weekend. Hope you all had a great weekend. Let me just make sure stream is okay. You can hear me well. All that good stuff. Hopefully you can all hear me. Let me see if I can hear myself. Yep. That looks all right. All right. Okay. Very good. All right, I'm just sort of in the middle of a trade here. I got on early on, pretty short on gold, and almost took it where it was just there. There for a bit more. I'll flip over to so you can see. Then we'll quickly look at where we're at. Oh, maybe we should do that now while I keep an eye on that, actually. We might as well. All right, we'll quickly do it. Jump out to the early chart. Gold, kind of from the open, push down and sort of in this little range here. Not sure if you're going to push up to all-time high there or keep pushing down to, we've got a target down here at 579, 580. So yeah, let's see if it breaks this first. So I think we might push down. My thoughts. That's where we're at. Sorry, I'm I can't concentrate on this because I'm watching my trade on gold and it's turned on me. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I just think we might sort of come back down with I guess we sort of taken back the getting close to the highs, Asian highs. We took the low. That's a matter of time. Do we take these highs and then drop down during the New York session and go down to this level down here? We'll see. That's what I'm looking at, and my trade I had on is going against me. Far out. So maybe up first and yeah, maybe it's hit these lows, might push up back up here. As for gold, Robbie, yeah, mine was okay. Thanks, mate. Thanks for stopping by, saying hello. Hope you had a good weekend too, mate. Just in a bit of a trade at the moment with gold, and okay, just wanted to get back here, I guess. 99 to 400 be a nice target. Or 01. So gold, we're at all-time highs here, so it looks like it's been going down from the open, hitting some lows here. Let's see, we hit this target and bounce off it, or we bounce off from here. So that's the 1 hour time frame. That's what that looks like. Not taking highs of the Asian or London session during New York, maybe. I think we continue pushing down. It was a big move up last week. Sort of towards the end of the week. So it needs to, I guess, correct itself. Let's see, huh? Let's see. Come on. Give me, I got a target down there. Got a target 3401. I don't like it though, this little movement here. It's pushing. Still got plenty of time. Yeah, I don't like this. The way it's turned on me, I might take it out. Just watching it. We're going to miss out on Wordle. I can't do Wordle and this at the same time. Far out. A strong push up now. Yeah, I have a feeling it was... NQ pushing down. What do we got? We got 7.5 minutes left for the open. All right, let's do it. What do we say? If it days, it days. That's all we got? The T? Stock. Trading stocks. Ooh, there you go. So soothe. Soothe. South. Let's go south. Which is what I wanted to do. Hey! Look at that. Come on, gold, go south. Look at that. Alright, I hope this is an omen. An omen? Doesn't look like it, and gold's going up. Gold's going north, not south. Come on, gold. Get back out down here, I'll take you out. I get nervous. What do we got? Still got 5.5 minutes left. I might take it out. It's slowed down. It was moving big before. Yeah, I'm not liking what I'm seeing at the moment. Come on. Come on, push down. It's going to make me suffer, isn't it? So, I'll take it out then if you're not happy. I want to take it out before the open. Well, it's the way it's moving at the moment. I don't like it at all. All right, I'm going to take it out. Jesus. Just not happy the way it's moving. Lost $36. Jesus, the spread on this thing, man. 3 ticks. Fuck's sake. All right. All right. We'll go back to NQ. Let's get the okay. Most likely push down now. Where is it? 3 31 34 start. All right. Oh, here we go. Where's the open? Did we have any news? No, we didn't. We got Trump talking in half an hour. Not sure what he's talking about. Probably struck another deal somewhere. Mm-hmm. Damn it. Gold trade, I was up about $240. I think I should have taken it out here, or even here. I was going to. I'm usually the type to take it out too. I thought, no, I'll go for, you know, down here. Anyway, let's see what let's see how we go now with NQ. I guess we'll keep an eye on NQ. We'll keep an eye on gold as well, but as gold's not that close to all-time highs now, as you can see, it's a fair way away now. It's moved down quite a bit. Oh, look at NQ dump. Jeez. We're almost a couple of minutes in. I rushed the hour down look, didn't I, before the on the charts while I was in that trade. With the, I don't usually trade with a bias anyway, so thank God I took that trade out too. Just didn't like that movement. Most of the times when I do this, I'm usually right, not always right. And I do miss out on some trades, but I prefer to take it out, and if I'm wrong, then I feel it's, if I see something and it's, I don't like it, I'd rather take it out, maybe lose $10, $20, $30, whatever it is, $100, then leave it in and get absolutely hammered. There's always more trades to be taken during the day or during the session or the next day. Let's see what NQ does. Okay, that's the London initial balance box low. Was London's low down there, 667, about 30 points away. We're going to go for that. Yeah, go on. All right. We had a bit of a quick scalp there. Do I put it on Ninja Trader? We're about 20 seconds away from the 5-minute range, I guess. Are we going further down? Okay. Gold is completely pushed up now. Since I was targeting this low here. I was at 401. I was over here somewhere. Gold pushing back down now, and Q back inside its range here. Satisfy is in the house. Satisfy is in the house. Good morning, brother. How are you? Hope you had a great weekend, mates. Yes, well, not the greatest weekends, but it was okay, I guess. Yeah. Had a death in the family, but we're okay. We're all okay. Yeah. Sad. Someone that thanks, brother. Was a cousin of mine that actually Rob knew as well. Was only 2 years older than me, and we hung out a lot in our early years. Actually went overseas with him. When I came to the States, I was with him. Yeah, found out he passed away. Lost touch, and Friday night I found out he, well, yeah, I was streaming Friday without, well, I knew, but found out some more info on Saturday, but found out he passed away 3 months ago. And no one said anything. We're family, you know. Shocking situation at the moment. A lot of family friends are saying, what the hell, regarding his sister not saying anything to anyone. So, anyway, we push on. We push on, yeah. Anyway, I hope your weekend was a lot better than mine. Satisfying. And keep pushing back up here, back towards those EMAs. Come on, man. I want to get these accounts done today, man. Sick and tired of these. Well, I'm sick and tired of it, but I kind of am as well. Going a bit nowhere at the moment. And gold as well. Come on, Q, what are you going to do, mate? You going to dump from here? Sitting, where are we at? 710, 712. Yes. Yes, so I did a quick rundown, a very quick rundown before the session opened. So I was in a trading gold and like I took it out too. But yeah, I was just saying, I wouldn't mind seeing it get up to here. Where we at? 773. Yeah. We might yeah. I reckon we might. I was saying we might. To me, it was looking like it was going to move down even more, but we might sort of maybe take out those highs first and then move down. Maybe do that. But we'll see. Yeah. Yeah, Trump is speaking at 10, so careful. You could say anything and market's going to go nuts. He was just a silent fart and will move 100 points. Yeah. That's the only news. That's the only thing that's there. Trump talks. That's all we've got to worry about. The rest is the day after. Oh, yeah, gold and NQ pushing up now. Interesting gold sort of stop where it did stop there. I was thinking it yeah, definitely caught me off guard. Look at that. They look the same now, don't they? NQ and gold. Why they move? It's supposed to do the opposite. No trades yet. We are 20 seconds away from the 15-minute orb. It looks like we might raid those highs as Satisfy suggested. Gold pushing up. All that. Hmm. Look at that. If you use the EMAs on gold, crossed over there, I think. Wait for the next candle to close. It's about there. Put your long on there. Very nice. Gold is pushing up. Is it pushing towards the VWAP up there? We're going to stick with NQ, I think, for now. Looking at gold as well. I don't know about this music in the background at the moment. Not doing it for me. Have to radio decals. Let's go with this. All right, that retracing now, gold. Well, we might keep pushing up. We might. To know what we're doing at the moment. Yeah, 11 minutes left before Trump speaks. Whether he speaks right on 10 a.m. is another thing. Maybe the markets are waiting for him to talk. Probably why they're moving like this. Well, we've definitely slowed down a bit. What are we doing? Looks like it's going to go up. Looks like he wants to go up. Don't know if I want to be putting a trade on at the moment, the way it's moving. We might have to wait till Trump talks. Into having a bit of a push down to down to 710 now. Must have heard some chitter chatter from Trump. It's pushing down. Gold pushing up. What do we got? We've got about 4 minutes left before we get to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 4 minutes now. When the great man talks. Yeah, I think it's going to move like this until Trump gets on. Maybe gold might move normal. Tube pushing up now with gold. Got 2.5 minutes left. For 2 minutes. Hard to put a trade on now. Well, for me it is anyway. A minute and a half. Got Trump talking. Oh, done from gold here. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Right now. I don't know if Trump's talking at the moment or not. I wonder if they've got full video footage. I sort of do, don't they? White House. America is back. Do they have video footage? No, they don't. Not here. Don't know if they've spoken yet. Due to hold a press conference. Not not what we want. How do we find out when he talks? Okay. I guess the White House has a YouTube channel, which I didn't know. I might pause the music and have that in the background if you hear something. In the meantime, how do we trade this now? This guy might take an hour to get on. $72. So we're going to go above these sort of 772, I guess, are the highs and the Asian highs, I guess. See if we raid those first. Trump hasn't spoken yet. It's definitely isn't moving normal. That's for sure. Ugh.
Boring.
Oh, Homer, mate. Come on, that's not fair. It's because I yawned. Oh, well, it is boring at the moment. Alright. Pushing down slightly in Q. We're just having a bit of a retrace here. Get back down to the VWAP. Looks like a stronger push down than here before. I'm in no trades at the moment. Still waiting on Trump to chat to us. Which hasn't happened yet. Come on, mate. What happened about being on time? Come on. Scheduled at 10 a.m. Not 5 past. Not 10 past. 10. 10:00. We've got gold pushing back up now. Ain't you going to do the same? Maybe. Push off that VWAP. Still no Trump. Keeping an eye on it. White House does have a YouTube channel. I think NQ is waiting for Trump to speak as well. He's speaking? What the hell's wrong with their YouTube channel? Oh my god. How it's... Where's he speaking? Are you sure? I'm on the White House YouTube channel and it's live, but he ain't talking. Let me see. Where's he talking? Oh, okay. Come on, Satisfy. You can't give me heart attacks like that. You're on that Associate Press YouTube channel. You're in a long? Yeah, yeah, I understand the long. Yeah. I get it. If you're in a line at 726, you're doing all right. You'll be alright, mate. Better off using it than not using it. I will. It's moving up. It's pushing up. It's pushing up. We're at 750 almost. Don't worry, it's good. It's going up. Yep, 751. It's pushing up. You're good, mate. You're good. You're up 24 points already. 750. Oh, it's still pushing up. 52. That was a good push up, that previous minute candle. Strong move up. I thought you wanted the shit out of you. Ah. Well, it's at 752 now. Just holding at 52 at the moment. 94? 94? Wow. Greedy much? You're at 94 all the way up there? What are you doing, man? We're at 54, mates. We got 40 more points to go. That's quite a bit of movement. Still nothing from Trump. The market said enough waiting on Trump. I'm moving. I'm out of here. It's moving up now. 57. I get a little retrace here. We've hit the New York midnight open. Okay. You do you, mate. Don't listen to me. Oh, pushing back down now. 46. I think we're just closing that gap, having a bit of a retrace. It was quite a strong move up before. Left the gap. Personally, I would target the highs at 73. Uh, 47 now. We're sort of sitting in this little price point. Close most of the gap, not all of it. Back up to 750 now. Oh, back to 47. Just messing around this little range here. Back up to 51 now. Back down to 47. Don't know if it's going to completely close this gap now, which is at 42. Maybe even touch the 9 EMA, which is at 38. Oh, gold having a strong push up now. It's all over the place. Well, we've definitely closed the gap. Still nothing from Trump. Market's going to go nuts as soon as he steps on that stage and just says hello. Good morning. Back up to 750 now. Back down to 48, 49, 46, 47, just hovering in this little range now. Alrighty, yeah, between, what is it, 46 and 50. Gold, big push up, strong push down. Gold undecisive as well. Indecisive, undecisive, indecisive. What is it? Indecisive or undecisive? What is it? It's indecisive. Whoa, strong push up. Trump hasn't spoken yet. Up to 57 now. We're at 57 now. Back down to 54. Got to close that gap at 52. Still nothing from Trump. Still doesn't matter up his mind what he's going to say, I guess.
Order submitted.
Up to 63 now, 64. And push up. 65, 66.
Order submitted.
Getting closer to those highs, which was at 73, I think it was. 71. We'll call it at 73, 74. She wants to poke through that. Back down to 59, 57, 56, 54. Where are we at? 58. Slowing down a bit. Might have a bit of a retrace down to 45, maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. Pushing up back to 64. Gold is going to be sideways here in this little box, little channel. Still no word from Trump. We're up to 10 a.m. chat. What happened to our chat, Trump? Pushing back down, 59, no. Kind of paused here now. $56, 50, 57, 58. What's gold gonna do? Gold gonna push down. Take these lows. Not yet. Interesting. Where we're at. Oh, back down to 750 now. Yeah, well, 26 to say 55, whatever you're at. It's 30 points. Don't know what is it, a mini or a micro? What would you risk? Mm-hmm. One mini. Yeah, it's, 600 bucks up. Um, no. I'm on the White House YouTube channel, and there's still nothing. Like, it's just got just an image of the White House. Something. I don't know what channel you're looking at. Oh, it's pushing back up now. Oh, pushing down. Man, this is just as bad as London. Can't get a trade off in London. I haven't traded London all of last week, and I don't think I had a red day last week. Oh, did I? I think I did. Did I have that red day last week when I was down at $1,200-$1,300? I think I might have actually, but I recovered. Gold pushing down now. See what's gold gonna do? Well, there I said it's gonna take these lows, which it has. Go all the way down to 407. No, nope. Oh man. Well, it's half past. We've closed the first hour of New York Open, so we've got our initial balance box set up, which is just above the London initial balance box and just below the London initial balance box. Why is my computer heaving at the moment? I don't know. I don't know.
Order submitted.
The Hill. Not on the White House channel, it ain't. Okay. I'll just leave it on the White House channel. Probably can't go wrong with that one, I guess. Oh, come on, gold. Don't do me dirty again. Look at these. Let's see. It's like the straight off gold, not going gold again.
Target filled.
Hey, finally. All right. Did a little scalp there on one of my accounts. On gold. Still nothing on Trump. I'll check out this other channel. The hill. Okay. Gold got to that, didn't it? Nice. Gold's still pushing further down. Where's it going? The next target down there. Meanwhile, NQ just hovering around here. He's on now, is he? Oh, there he is. What's he gonna say?
I think we need a ballroom. That's happening. And we're here for a very serious purpose. Very serious purpose. In control very quickly, like we did on the southern border. I'm announcing a historic action to rescue our nation's capital from crime, bloodshed, bedlam, and squalor, and worse. This is Liberation Day in DC, and we're going to take our capital back. Taking it back. Under the authorities vested in me as the President of the United States, I'm officially invoking Section 740 of the District of Columbia Home Rule Act. You know what that is? And placing the DC Metropolitan Police Department under direct federal control, and you'll be meeting people that will be directly involved with that. Very good people, but they're tough, and they know what's happening. They've done it before. In addition, I'm deploying the National Guard to help reestablish law, order, and public safety in Washington, D.C., and they're going to be allowed to do their job properly. And you people are victims of it too. You know, you're reporters. I understand a lot of you tend to be on the liberal side, but you don't want to get mugged and raped and shot and killed.
Oh God!
And you all know people and friends of yours that happen. And so you can be anything you want, but you want to have safety in the streets. You want to be able to leave your apartment or your house where you live and feel safe and go to a store to buy a newspaper or buy something. You don't have that now. The murder rate in Washington today is higher than that of Bogota, Colombia, Mexico City, some of the places that you hear about as being the worst places on earth, much higher. This is much higher. The number of car thefts has doubled over the past 5 years, and the number of carjackings has more than tripled. Murders in 2023 reached the highest rate probably ever. They say 25 years, but they don't know what that means because it just goes back 25 years. It's getting worse. Our capital city has been overtaken by violent gangs and bloodthirsty criminals, roving mobs of wild youth, drugged out maniacs and homeless people. And we're not going to let it happen anymore. We're not going to take it. Just like we did on our southern border. Nobody comes to our southern border anymore. 3 months in a row, we had zero. I don't know if that's right, but the people that do the work, very liberal group of people, actually, and they actually said 0 for the last 3 months. Nobody thought it could
Come
go down.
on. What's this move back up here?
You know, when you say take a look at numbers, I just saw some charts. These are different cities throughout the world. Red is a place called Washington, D.C. Look at these. Baghdad is, we doubled up on Baghdad. Panama City, Brasilia, San Jose, Costa Rica, Bogota, Colombia, heavy drugs. Mexico City, I mentioned, Lima, Peru. All double and triple what they are. So you want? I don't think so. I think the people in this room, if you wrote correctly, you'd see, look at the kind of numbers we have. DC, 41 per 100,000, number one that we can find anywhere in the world. Other cities are pretty bad, but they're not as bad as that. Where you want to live? 3/4 of the world. Juvenile offenders and crimes against persons, as they say. Getting worse. Not getting better, it's getting worse. And we had a recent indication and story.
Come
A
on.
man who was
Why the
left and quit because he was asked to do phony numbers on crime. And we're going to look into that. I think Pam is going to be looking into that. But he was asked by the city, I guess. We don't want to show the real numbers. Let me do numbers so it looks like it's going down. Not going down.
gold pushing back up
Biden
now?
was a disaster.
Yes.
And nobody did anything about it. We're going to do things about it like you wouldn't believe. Every American has a constitutional right to be able to access and petition their government in safety, and countless federal officials and employees likewise have the right to carry out their jobs in peace without being shot. As you know, I lost a very good person a while ago, was shot waiting for his wife. He was in the car. They robbed his car. They shot him. They killed him like there was nothing to him. She was walking to the car. She was a horror show. This issue directly impacts the functioning of the federal government and is a threat to America. Really, it's a threat to our country. We have other cities also that are bad, very bad. You look at Chicago, how bad it is. You look at Los Angeles, how bad it is. We have other cities that are very bad. New York has a problem. Then you have, of course, Baltimore and Oakland. We don't even mention that anymore. They're so far gone. Not going to let it happen. We're not going to lose our cities over this. And this will go further. We're starting very strongly with DC, and we're going to clean it up very quickly, as they say. Days ago, a former member of the Doge staff was savagely beaten by a band of roving thugs after defending a young woman from an attempted carjacking. He was left dripping in blood. He thought he was dead, with a broken nose and concussion. Can't believe that he's alive. He can't believe it. In June, a 21-year-old congressional intern was tragically killed after being hit by a stray bullet in a drive-by shooting. Former Trump administration official named Mike Gill, fantastic person, was murdered last year in cold blood in a carjacking blocks away from the White House. We all knew him. Great person. Waiting for his wife. She was walking to the car. A Democrat congressman was also carjacked at gunpoint not far from the Capitol. And in 2023, an aide to Senator Rand Paul was stabbed in the chest and head by a demented lunatic as he walked down the street, just absolutely for no reason. Horrifically, last July 4th weekend, a 3-year-old girl was shot in the head and killed while sitting in a car near the Capitol, becoming a situation of complete and total lawlessness. And we're getting rid of the slums too. We have slums here. We're getting rid of them. I know it's not politically correct. You'll say, oh, so terrible. No, we're getting rid of the slums where they live. Caravans of mass youth rampage through city streets at all times of the day. ATVs, motorbikes, They travel pretty well. Entire neighborhoods are now under emergency curfews. Just this past weekend, gunfire.
Order
went
submitted.
through, and you saw that, the Navy Yard. I saw it this morning. They saw that they fought back against, so see, they fight back until you knock the hell out of them, because it's the only language they understand. But they fought back against law enforcement last night. Yeah, they'll be fighting back long because I've instructed them and told them whatever happens, you know, they love to spit in the face of the police. And the police are standing up there in uniform, they're standing, and they're screaming at them an inch away from their face. And then they start spitting in their face. And I said, you tell them, you spit and we hit. You can hit real hard. The disgusting thing, I've watched that for years, 3 or 4 years. I've watched them. Police are standing, and they're told, don't do anything under any such of this, and you can see they want it. Get out. And they're standing there, and people are spitting in their face, and they're not allowed to do anything. What the hell are they doing? This dire public safety crisis stems directly from the abject failures of the city's local leadership. The radical left city council adopted no cash bail. By the way, every place in the country where you have no cash bail is a disaster. That's what started the problem in New York, and they don't change it. They don't want to change it. That's what started it in Chicago. I mean, bad politicians started it, bad leadership started it, but that was the one thing that's central, no cash bail. Somebody murders somebody and they're out on no cash bail before the day is out. We're going to end that in Chicago. We're going to change the statute. I spoke with Pam and Todd and everybody. We're going to change the statute, and I'm going to have to get the Republicans to vote because the Democrats are weak on crime. Totally weak on crime. They don't know why. They want to stop because they get mugged too. But we're going to change no cash bail. We're going to change the statute and get rid of some of the other things. And we'll count on the Republicans in Congress and Senate to vote. We have the majority, so we'll vote. We don't have a big majority, but we've got everything, including a great, big, beautiful bill. Got that done, and that's one of the greatest things that's ever happened to people in this country. Starting to figure it out, how good it is. Biggest tax cut in history. So many things. But we'll be able to get that done. So Todd, if you and Pam can do things working with the people, we'll get it passed. Get it passed with Republicans. Probably won't get, think of this, probably won't get one Democrat vote because they have no idea what they're doing. That's why they want men playing in women's sports. That's why they want transgender for everybody. Everybody transgender.
Drop.
They just got developed in an election in the landscape. They haven't changed one thing. I said the other day that a gentleman who was very well known Democrat was fighting like hell that men should be allowed to play in women's sports. They just don't get it. They said it's an 80-20 issue, and I think it's a 97-3 issue. I don't know who the three are. I've never heard anybody come. Nobody's ever come up to me, sir, you have to let men play in women's sports. You have to do it, sir. Nobody's ever approached me. I don't know where this issue even comes from. I've never seen anything like it. But they turned our nation's capital into a sanctuary jurisdiction. That's the other thing. We have to get rid of sanctuary cities as quickly as possible. We're going to do it. We have to. It's sanctuary for criminals. Releasing illegal alien gang members onto the streets in 2022, nearly 70% of criminals arrested in Washington went unprosecuted. It's not going to happen with the group we have standing behind me. And at the Metropolitan Police Department, it's now reached a small number relative to thousands of people.
Yeah, come on, thank you. I was in a little short here, a little scout.
3,500. I thought they were going to say we only have 30 policemen. So, we have 3,500. We need more. You don't need more. That's so many. I've never heard. That's like an army. You need more than 3,000. It just happened 2 minutes ago. They've requested more police. What do they have? About 3,500. I said, 3,500? This is not a big area. It's ridiculous. What you need is rules and regulations, and you need the right people to implement them. And we have the right people here that I can tell. Look at the border. Biden said there's nothing you can do. Kamala was the border czar. She never called one of the border patrol agents who are great, ISIS great, never spoke to anybody, never went there. She was the border czar. And everybody said it was impossible to fix. I fixed it in 3 months. No, really fixed it the first week, but really fixed it over the last month. And I mean, literally to a point where, as I said, 0 illegals entering our country in the last 90 days. Pretty amazing. It's time for dramatic action. We're going to do the same thing over here. It's going to be a very safe city very soon. We're not looking at this in years. There's a lot of people die in years. Got incredible people in this country, except we have to allow them to do their job. And that we will deliver like nobody's ever delivered before. I actually think it's easy. You know, if you're confident, it's easy. If you're incompetent, it's impossible. Very confident. Last week, my administration surged 500 federal agents into the district, including from the FBI, ATF, DEA, Park Police, U.S. Marshals Service, the Secret Service, and the Department of Homeland Security. You know, a lot of nations, they don't have anything like that. The police. And the rough police. They don't have DEA, ATF, FBI, Park Police, U.S. Marshal Service, Secret Service, Department of Homeland Security. They got police. Rough police. They got their own crime. Forget what I mean. They made dozens of arrests, and that's what starts to happen. Again, cashless bail. That's what we do with that. Today, we're formally declaring a public safety emergency. This is an emergency. This is a tragic emergency. And it's embarrassing for me to be up here. You know, I'm going to see Putin. I'm going to Russia on Friday. I don't like being up here talking about how unsafe and how dirty and disgusting this once beautiful capital was, with graffiti all over the walls. It's not a part of it, by the way. Because we're talking about safety, we're also talking about beautification. We're the most beautiful, potentially, capital in the world. We always have. But people come from Iowa, they come from Indiana, they come and then they get mugged. Not going to happen. Keep coming, because by the time you get your trip set, it's going to be safe again, and it's going to be clean very quickly. We're going to replace the medians that are falling down all over the roads. We're going to replace the potholes. We're going to put a nice roof coat of asphalt over the top. You know, we don't have to rip the road out and spend 7 years building a new road because they cut everything. Because some designers said, well, we need a quarter of an inch more corner. We're going to do it right. We're going to get it done quickly. So today we're declaring public safety emergency. The District of Columbia, Attorney General Pam Bondi was fantastic. Is taking command of the Metropolitan Police Department as of this moment. And I'll be making the appropriate notifications to Congress. New DEA.
All that, touching the VWAP. How big's the initial balance box now? So from 680 to 767. What's that? 87 points? Is that it? Jeez.
You have a lot of good people. You have people that shouldn't be there. Those are people that shouldn't be there. Got in there because of woke. You have a lot of great police, and those people are the ones that want to help you. This city will no longer be a sanctuary for illegal alien criminals. We will have full, seamless, integrated cooperation at all levels of law enforcement. And we'll deploy officers across the district with an overwhelming presence. You'll have more police, and you'll be so happy. You walk down the street, You're gonna see police, or you're gonna see FBI agents, we have a lot of agents on the street. You're gonna have a lot of essentially military, and we will bring in the military if it's needed, by the way. We're gonna have National Guard, but Pete Hegseth will tell you about it. We will bring in the military if needed. People say, oh, that's so terrible. He's gonna bring in, it's been many times. So, I don't think we'll need it. I think we've got so many great people, including the people that are in the police department with proper leadership. They'll immediately begin massive enforcement operations targeting known gangs, drug dealers, and criminal networks to get them the hell off the street, maybe get them out of the country, because a lot of them
Oh, man.
came into our country illegally. They shouldn't have been allowed in. They come from Venezuela. They come from all over the world. We're going to get them the hell out. It won't be here long. But some of these people, a lot of them are homegrown criminals. And these are bad people. These are rough people. Just a list of some of the people that were given to me today that were criminals removed from the DC streets this weekend. They were rough and tough. But we're rougher and tougher. Look at these people. They're not going to be your local school teacher. This guy has killed people. These guys. They're not going to be an asset. They will never be an asset to society. I don't care. I know we all want to say, oh, they're going to be rehab. I'm going to ask Doug Burgum to come up and say a couple of words because he's in charge, as you know, he's Interior, but he's in charge of the U.S. Park Police. And I've heard so many great things about the Park Police. They're proud of it. They've been there for a long time. Their families oftentimes grow into the role. They love the country. They love the area. So Doug, could you say a few words?
Thank you, Mr. President. On behalf of the U.S. Park Police, this is the oldest federal police force in the nation. They were formed in 1791 by none other than President George Washington. They've got the awesome responsibility of protecting our nation's most sacred monuments. The National Mall, Washington Monument, Jefferson Memorial, Lincoln Memorial, Statue of Liberty, and out west, the Presidio and Golden Gate area. These folks have tens of millions of visitors a year, the kind of people that President Trump's talking about that come from around the country and around the world to see our sacred and learn about our history and our sacred monuments. They've been doing a fantastic job, but they are so pleased, the rank and file, that President Trump is now allowing them to enforce the law. As those of you that live in the city may know, that the circles and the triangle parks that are spread throughout DC are actually federal park property. So the U.S. Park Police also have responsibility for that. These became littered with homeless camps under the Biden administration. All of you saw that. Since President Trump's executive order on March 27th, making DC safe and beautiful again, the U.S. Park Police removed over 70 homeless camps. And President Trump also talked about beautification. They're stopping and enforcing laws against graffiti on our monuments. They've removed over 80 specific attacks against our history with graffiti on our monuments. So they continue to do a great job, whether it's in their vehicle, on foot, or on the mounted police that you see around the National Mall. And President Trump, they thank you. The rank and file is so happy to be enforcing the law. Thank you for your leadership. And they're excited to be today. Mr. President, it's an honor to be here. And at your direction, mobilize the DC National Guard. It'll be operationalized by the Secretary of the Army, Dan Driscoll, through the DC Guard. You will see them flowing into the streets of Washington in the coming week. At your direction as well, sir, there are other units that you're prepared to bring in. Other National Guard units, other specialized units. They will be strong. They will be tough. And you will stand with their law enforcement partners. This is nothing new for DOD. As the President noted, at the border, we've got 10,000 troops down there who've been operating in
These
operation areas.
ready for the taking these highs.
There's zero illegal crossings because of troops on strikers scanning the border. We've been protecting other people's borders for 20 years. It's about time to protect our own. We're working with ICE and CBP. In Los Angeles, we did the same thing. Working with the California National Guard, working with ICE officers. ICE officers deserve to do their job and not be attacked. We will work alongside all DC police and federal law enforcement to ensure this city is safe, this city is beautiful, and as I always say about President Trump and the troops, he has their back. And my message to the National Guard and federal law enforcement in Washington is, we have your back as well. Be tough, be strong, right. She's really in charge of a lot of what we're talking about. She's doing an incredible job. People are going to start to see the fruits of her labor, and maybe you can say a few words about all we're talking about.
Let me be crystal clear. Crime in DC is ending and ending today. We are going to use every power we have to fight criminals here. President, thank you for caring about our capital. Families come here every summer. Our museums are free. We have the National Zoo. We have the National Gallery. DC should be a place where everyone can come and feel safe. Behind me and to my side, we have some of the best career law enforcement and prosecutors in the country who are ready to take this on. As the president said, Terry Cole is going to be supervising the Metro Police Department. Gatti Serrata, U.S. Marshal, is going to be supervising command and control, the entire operation. Our Deputy Attorney General, Todd Blanche, and I will be working with them closely, along with our great FBI Director, Cash Patel. Cash is going to talk to you in a minute about what we did in Virginia recently with Governor Youngkin. Many of you covered that, and it was tremendously successful. Not only that, our secret weapon here in D.C. is U.S. Attorney Janine Pirro, one of the toughest prosecutors and a former judge, and she is going to be talking about juvenile crime, how it's out of control here, and what she's going to do to fight back. No more crime rampant in our beautiful capital. No more beating a disabled man to death. No more of that. No more drive-by. We're going to do everything we can. And working with the ATF Director Driscoll and the Commander of the Army, we're going to all work together. That's what we all do in this room. We work together. We fight. Do not underestimate one person in this room. We're going to make DC beautiful. We're going to make DC safe again. One other thing, at the war, a few days ago, the area of the war, Terry Cole reached out to me. Not even nightfall, on the weekend, where so many families and tourists go. Guys overdosed from fentanyl on a park bench. In the middle of a family around, they administered Narcan and saved his life. No more of that. The President of the United States is going to clean up D.C., and we're going to be there to help him. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, Mr. President. I want to highlight that. This year alone, under President Trump's administration, we've had over 4,000 child victims identified and found. That's a 33% increase from the same time period last year. 33% increase. We've had a seizure of 1,500 kilograms of fentanyl up to this date. That's a 25%.
Pushing down. What are we doing here?
1,500 kilograms of fentanyl. Thanks to President Trump's administration, that's double than where we were this time last year. And we have also arrested 1,600 people who have committed violent acts against children. 270 of them are human traffickers of children. Mr. President, this is what happens when this great leadership your administration's priority is protecting the homeland, protecting American citizens, and protecting our children. And the murder rate is plummeting. We are now able to report that the murder rate is on track to be the lowest in U.S. history, modern recorded U.S. history, thanks to this team behind me and President Trump's priority. And how do we do it? So what are we going to bring to D.C.? Well, we did in Northern Virginia, thanks to Terry Cole and Governor Youngkin and his team. We stood up a task force out in my North Virginia field office, and we said, let's let good cop be cops. Let's give them the intelligence, what they need. Let's get the red tape out of their way. Let's get DOJ partnered up with us. Great prosecution. And that's exactly what we did. In 1 month, we arrested 545 violent felons. 545 in the state of Virginia, thanks to Governor Youngkin's partnership. And that simplicity in law enforcement is what's coming to Washington, D.C. When you let good cops be cops, you give them the intelligence, when you work with our Homeland Security specialists, when you work with Terry and Gaddy and I go way back to Miami. You guys are great leaders in the respective departments and all the capacity. When you have the DOJ and President Trump driving behind the nation, we are going to clean up Washington, D.C. We're going to do it the right way, the lawful way, and we're going to make sure Washington, D.C. gets safe again. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you.
So, the process begins right now. Actually started over the weekend. Confronted a lot of very bad people. But it's going to be something that will be pretty amazing for you when you watch it. And I think most of it is a beautiful thing. Like removing homeless encampments from all over our parks, the beautiful, beautiful parks, which a lot of people can't walk. Not a problem. We've already started that. Removing the encampments. I don't know how they even got there. Some of those people from different countries, different parts of the world, I have no idea. Getting rid of people from underpass, couple spaces, there are many places that they can go, help them, as much as you can help. They will not be allowed to turn our capital into a wasteland for the world to see. Metropolitan Police Department, authorities will be supported in effort, really big effort. The 800 DC National Guardsmen will put on much more necessary, much more. Remember I said, I offered 10,000 once. Remember I said to a certain person, who I thought which was highly overrated, not very common. I said, we need him, 10,000 of the military, of the National Guard, but if necessary, we're going to do it.
Far out.
Make it that, we're gonna make it safe, we're gonna make it smart, make it beautiful. Some of the buildings, when they enter, you see what we've done at the White House. The White House is a whole different building. I do that in my part-time, because I'm actually thinking still figures. We do that, but we're fixing things up, and that's fixing things up. You see what's happening, marble floors are being reinstalled, renovated, faked, the whole place is becoming very beautiful. We're going to be adding a magnificent ballroom, most beautiful ballroom, I think, anywhere. We need it. I would have certainly loved to have had it today. We were build it up. A lot of you are standing outside, can't get in this room. I've never seen the room like this, which tells me that you want to talk about, this was a DC news conference. It tells me that you want to talk about crime in DC and beautification of DC, but I'm going to put that, that's easy. And I think, frankly, fixing the crime with the pros, fixing the crime is easy too. A person who I've known for a long time, and she's been incredible. She was a fantastic, one of the best ever district attorneys in New York. She was in Westchester, became a judge, very successful judge. And then she went into showbiz because she was such a good DA and such a good judge, tough judge, fair, always fair. Nobody ever complained about that, but she was tough. And because of that and her reputation, she went into showbiz. So a lot of people don't, they think of Janine as showbiz. Actually, showbiz was not her. And she's great. She was on along with a couple of other of my friends. She did great, but this is what she loves doing. This is really her baby. What she's going to do is going to be incredible. And I'd like to introduce and speak for just a few seconds on what she has in mind, what she wants to do. We're going to be appointing some judges. We have some open spots we're gonna take people, because the judges are letting killers out, they just say, go, it's okay, don't worry about it. So we're putting some, Pam recommended, Todd recommended, some judges that are great, Janine recommended. Three great candidates already. We've got 10 open spots, and we probably create some more. We need them. Janine, would you say a few words?
Thank you very much, Mr. President and Madam Attorney General, and to all my partners here. We all want the same thing. We all want a safe city. We want to save capital. We want to be able to bring our families here. We want to be able to come and enjoy the history that makes this place great. And unfortunately, we are not in that position right now. So, Mr. President, I want to thank you for taking the step that we need right now to make criminals understand that they are not going to get away with it anymore. And I'm not going to stand here and go over and over the cases. But what I can tell you is this. I see too much violent crime being committed by young punks who think that they can get together in gangs and crews and beat the hell out of you or anyone else. They don't care where they are. They can be in DuPont Circle, but they know that we can't touch them. Why? Because the laws are weak. I can't touch you if you're 14, 15, 16, 17 years old and you have a gun. I convict someone of shooting another person with an illegal gun on a public bus in the chest, intent to kill. I convict him. You know what the judge gives him? Probation. Says you should go to college. We need to go after the DC Council and their absurd laws. We need to get rid of this concept of, no cash bail. We need to recognize the people who matter are the law-abiding citizens, and it starts today. But it's not going to end today, because the president is going to do everything we need to do to make sure that these emboldened criminals understand we see you, we're watching you, and we're change the law to catch you. My final message: these kids understand that the jurisdiction is in the state attorney general Brian Schwab. I did a post of a young man who was beaten to blood with a spear and broken nose. And then I did a post of what happened to those kids. I can't press them. I can't prosecute them. They go to families and they get to yoga and art programs. Enough. Change it today. Thank you.
All right, enough listening to the White House. And keep pushing back up. See if we can get just one more. One more. Just see it. Come on in, Q. We have a little retrace here. See if we push back up. Man, this movement today has been ridiculous. I'm so ready to give up for the day, but man, I just need one more trade to get one of these accounts over the line. Maybe I should just leave it and do it tomorrow. Just the way it's moving, it's so shit. Yeah, I know. Still, I haven't. Monday though, it still should still move better than this. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. Have you seen that meme? Satisfy? It's a European one. You might not know it. Yeah. Should play it for you. The Italian coach soccer in the Greek league presser after the match, and he said sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. He was a famous Italian player before he became a coach. His name was Gattuso. He was a character. Come on. What is this garbage? What is it? 740 to... It's like 10 points. That's it. How do you put a trade in here? You can't. Gold is even small. Look at this shit. Come on, man. It should be moving now. Come on. I feel like it's going to pop up. Then it doesn't look like it. Then that does this, what it's doing now. You know what? Maybe I should stop. Take a small win. Ah, look, 120 bucks on 3 accounts and 275 on another. That's all right, I guess. Obviously, I want more. Going back to the VWAP. This is what I mean. Like, just out of nowhere, it just dumps like that. I mean, it's not a big dump, but you know, it's a, what is it, 15-point dump. This isn't really that big for New York. In context, the way it's been moving, it's a big dump. Bounced off that VWAP. Now it's sitting a bit between the VWAP and those 2 EMAs, the 9 and 21. Gold making a bit of a move here. Maybe we should get on gold. So what are we going to do? We're going to push below the VWAP here. Oh my God, I can't believe just looking for one more trade is getting ridiculous now. It's been probably, how long has it been since I put a trade on? An hour? Far out. No, I might have done something here, I think. Fucking hell, look at this. Is it going to break the VWAP? Is it going to go push further down? Look at that, week through the VWAP, straight back up. Gold pushing up nicely now. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna, the way it's moving it, I'm gonna call it there. It's I'm moving the way I like it to move. And I'm getting tired. Anyway, Robbie, you satisfied? Thanks for stopping by, saying hello. Hope you stay green. I hope you are green. Satisfied? Yeah. Hope you're green, mate. Hope you stay green. Hope you build your green. Anyway, thanks once again, and we'll do it again tomorrow. Until then, ciao ciao for now.